Hey there YouTube, Travis here. It is a beautiful day out today. It's an excellent opportunity to take a look at my new to me 1997 Tomos Targa LX. And the story behind this bike is that I decided to take a chance on an estate auction score. I came home with both this and a 1986 Honda Spree, which we'll get to do a video of here in a minute. The only thing I did when I had a short amount of time to look at it was I kicked it over. And that was really about it. I did a quick once over, and it actually does have the original plastics. There were originally one more on each side that went from here to here, and then a cover for the head and cylinder right there, but I thought those looked really tacky, and I may end up taking that front fairing off just because it's damaged. But it looked pretty nice. It was complete, and icing on the cake for being a 1997 model, only had 2,000 miles on it when I bought it. It also came with the bi-turbo, which was pretty cool. What was not so cool was when I went to pull the carb apart to give it a quick cleaning to see that whoever owned this before me left the original 53 jet in the Delorto 1412, but that's okay. Got it rejetted up all nice. So of course this includes the A35 engine from Tomos, being a late 90s model. This one features a CDI instead of points. And it did come from the factory with oil injection, but as you've seen in another video, I went ahead and bypassed that because I have plans for some larger performance upgrades for this guy, including a kit in the near future. So, special features on this bike. First off, it's got an extremely optimistic speedometer. It reads much faster than I'm going. I must be in New Jersey. That's the Moped Army quote anyway. Optimistic speedometer. It does have turn signals, and because they're a CDI, we don't need a battery for them to operate. They all work, which is pretty cool. We got a high beam, and it came from the factory with these nice Sava tires, and for being the factory tires, there is no cracking or dry rot that I see in them, so they're going to stay on here for now. I mean, even the tips of the brake cable here are not totally frayed up, so if I needed to take this cable out, I could actually put it back in. So all in all, I feel pretty lucky that this one turned out so nice and didn't need a rebuild or have any other nasty surprises for me. Even the tank was pretty clean despite having some gnarly smelling old fuel in it. And of course it came with the title, which was pretty cool. Downsides, well, this front fairing's got some weird looking damage to it. I almost want to say that's intentional. That's so strange. But you know, I'd take it off, but I just think it's really corny and funny how it says Targa by Tomos on the front. So this is the top tank. It's actually the exact same frame as the step through. You know, if you can envision the Sprint or the base model, it's pretty much just got a different seat and tank on it. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied. And I've had it out for about 40 miles over the past couple days, but I did film my very first startup attempt, if you guys are into things like that. Work that's going to be done immediately. The bi-turbo has a couple holes in it, and the exhaust gasket's a little leaky, so I'm going to get those remedied. It makes it not so easy to start. Let's see what else. And then it's going to get a proper high flow air filter, jet it up again. I'm going to change the sprocket, and then maybe a kit. I really want to see how it does though with just those basic mods and the stock cylinder. So for you guys that like to see them, I estimate this thing had been sitting maybe a decade. It's really hard to tell, but I'll just go ahead and show my first start video, and then I'll grab the GoPro and we'll take this thing for a quick spin on this truly beautiful day.
That was something.
It lives. All sorts of gunk coming out of that bi-turbo. Probably full of carbon. Wow. Man, gotta love that Tomos.